Yo, yo! What's up, everybody? Whoa, I gotta stop this music. What's going on with the music here? It's What's up, everybody? Whoa, I gotta stop this music. Hold on a second. I think I got my stream going somewhere. Hold on. Whoa, I gotta stop this music. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. So, how's everybody doing? If you guys notice, my voice is kind of weird tonight because I've been sick for the last week, but you know, it's the show's gonna have to go on though, even with my nice sexy voice. But I want to welcome everybody to episode 14 of ChanmanV's Coaching Corner, where we have pro gamers come and show us how it's done. Tonight we're gonna do a best of 7 show with EGMachine and Spades. And it's going to be our first ZVT Best of 7 series, so it should be a lot of fun and hopefully some really great long games. That'd be most ideal. But I know a lot of you guys probably have some questions for these guys, so we're going to have a Q&A session at the end after the series is over, where you guys can ask your own questions. And I'm actually going to try to take a few Skype calls tonight. Not all the questions will be on Skype, but we're going to try to play around and experiment with it tonight. So my mods will figure it out and let you guys know. And also, a quick explanation of the format for the guys who haven't seen it before. It's what we're going to do is we're going to have them play a best of 7, and we're going to take turns following each player, between game or just game by game. So, like, first game we'll follow Spades, and what he'll do is he'll kind of walk us through his gameplay and his logic and decision making, and we'll try not to distract him too much, but try to ask questions whenever we can. And then in between games, we'll talk to both players, see how they're feeling, see why they're picking the next map, and then we'll switch vantage points to the next player, and then we'll kind of go back and forth until the series is over. But yeah, and the whole point is to try to learn how these guys think during series. So should be a good time. So at this time, let me pull these guys on so we can chat with these guys. Let me switch over the sound so we can hear these guys.
Gaming eyewear. I guess the outdoor eyewear.
All right, guys, what's up?
Oh yeah, they are pretty cool. Sunglasses.
Hey, you guys hear me?
Yep.
Hey, how's it going? You're on the show.
Pretty good, man. Ready to play this. Been excited for it.
Ready to battle.
Came a whole day early.
Exactly. So Bryce, like he's messaging me on Skype yesterday. Aren't we supposed to be on? I'm like, tomorrow, dude. But turned out your clock was wrong or something, right?
Yep. I was more excited than even you were.
Yeah, I was like, damn, did I get it wrong? Shit.
One done yesterday.
Exactly.
It's good though.
Let me get this. Let me get this event going. All right, here we go. Should be working now, right, guys? Make sure everybody knows the event's going. All right, there we go.
I
see it now.
Stream's up. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, before we start, I know a lot of people have some questions for you guys, so let me ask some of them for them really briefly. So I know Spades with you, like everybody's just basically wondering, like you basically like not being on Team Rain anymore. Figured just mention like maybe like a couple sentences on that. That's about it. If you have anything to say, if not, it's cool too. It's just I figured I'd just ask it because everybody's gonna be asking later anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I guess other responsibilities kind of came in the way for me living out there. Just made more sense for me to come home and kind of look for something else. There's no bad blood between me and Rain. I'm still friends with everyone, still practice with them, so that's all I have to say, I guess.
All right, cool. That's great. And of course, Bryce, everybody's asking me, like, is Machine going to be the next person off of EG? And so everybody's worried about you, basically.
No. I'm signed. I'm contracted. I'm good for another year.
There we go. That's what we all want to hear. So, but all right, let's just jump right into the game. So, game 1 again. This is going to be a best of 7 series between the two of them, and game 1's going to be on Antigua Shipyard. So let me get that set up here. And what we'll do is we'll follow Brian first, because I always end up following Bryce first, and everybody's like, Oh my god, you always follow Bryce first and you're freaking losing because of it, so like I'm gonna follow Brian first this time.
Oh, I'm losing because I'm bad. How about that?
So okay, here we go. So yeah, so basically guys, in between I guess kind of switch your sound, like I know Brian you haven't done this yet before, but I think what we do is we normally just switch the sound device in between so you can't hear us talking on Skype.
Okay.
And that's kind of the
Skype
technique we do.
Okay.
You can't really mute Skype. You just have to switch the devices to mute it. So
oh wait, I have to mute it, right?
Yeah. So machine will be.
I totally forgot how I did it last time. Wait. Oh.
Audio settings.
Yeah.
All right, let's get the scoreboard set up. Machines always pick and royalty for King Spades.
Of course.
All right, can't hear you.
All right, good.
Good luck, Brian.
Good luck. Oh, he can't hear me. So I hope he has the worst luck.
Yeah, exactly right. All right, start this puppy up. All right, good luck. Oh, it's regular and Tika. Shoot. Okay. Crap, I didn't mean to do that, but we can restart if it's not cross.
Oh.
Let me make sure it's cross first, then I'll ask you about this map.
Okay. I actually prefer it to be cross, even though I think most Terrans would like close position.
Oh yeah? I guess you like you like the macro game, so.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see. Okay, color cross, that's all good.
Cool.
Make sure I let him know. So yeah, so tell me about this map. What do you like about it?
I think it's really easy to hold a quick third. It's also easy to take your gold. Harassing with a medevac is also really easy on this map once the Zerg gets over 3 bases. So I think it's really good for my style of play, and this is actually probably my favorite map out of all the maps right now.
Okay, great. I feel like it's a pretty fair map. That's kind of when I want to start with it.
Yeah, it's definitely balanced.
Yeah. Alright, where's the sound? Shoot. It sounds like... Oh, it's just really low. There we go.
I have Skype like open on my second monitor, so I'm just like staring in Bryce's eyes as I play.
Oh man.
I'm intimidating him.
Exactly. Alright. So what do you like to open here against Zerg?
I don't really have like a set opening that I like on this map. I do play Bryce on this map quite a lot, so he knows that I do like going a fast Reaper into Hellion with 3 expand, or double expand. But I think I'm going to switch it up this game. I think I might go for a quick Hellion and then double expand, but I think double expand is probably the best you can possibly do on this map.
Okay.
Actually I'm going to go for a gasless expand with 3 CCs. I'm going to get a little crazy.
Alright.
So I think he's going to be playing a little safe. It's the first game, so I might as well take a risk.
Great.
So.
But your eventual comp will be Marine Tank, or?
Yeah. I'm most likely just going to be playing completely Marine Tank. If he does decide to skip Mutilus, then I'm going to do some kind of, I guess, Marine Marauder Tank transition. Okay. But Bryce generally goes Mutilus, so I don't really see that happening.
Some metagame already happening between the two guys.
Yeah. And he knows exactly how I play as well. We've played probably 30 games over the past few weeks, so we're definitely comfortable playing against each other.
So going for this kind of double expand strategy, actually, let you do with this first.
Upgrade.
Oh no!
Oh, so close.
That was completely my fault, but I'm gonna blame it on you anyways. God damn!
I was trying to make sure I didn't talk to you during that. But
should GG already.
Exactly. So what's the strategy you're scared of doing this?
Obviously any kind of big roach sling bust, anything like that. Baneling bust, not so much, because if I do sense a baneling bust, I can just throw down a barracks wall. But as you can see, like, he has no gas, so there's nothing really worrying me at this point. So I'm completely comfortable throwing down my 3rd CC.
Awesome.
This is actually probably best case scenario for what I plan on doing.
Okay.
And I've actually never seen Bryce do this before, where he forgoes gas, so he might be switching things up to try and take me out here.
Let's see.
But generally when you see Zerg taking late gas, you kind of assume that he's probably going to throw down double gas at some point and maybe do a roach transition.
Huh, okay.
So that's always got to be on your mind. Always have to keep checking for that. I'm not going to make a barracks wall because I don't think it's necessary. So I feel comfortable just throwing them down on my base.
Okay. Any reason? I mean, is there any reason not to barracks wall, or?
I mean, if I saw some gas, then I probably would do it, just because like there's chance that he could be doing a bust.
Right.
But now I know that there's likely not going to be roaches immediately. If there is, I can throw down some barracks in time. I mean, some bunkers in time.
Right.
But I know that there's not going to be any big speedling run by or anything like that because his gas is late.
I see.
And I'm not quite saturated in my main, so I didn't transfer that many SCVs.
I see.
Upgrade complete.
But I am going to throw a scan down. Yeah, see, there's the. He probably took all 4 gases at once. He's going to do like 4 queens. At least that's kind of what I'm assuming he's doing. But again, there's probably no immediate risk. And with my command centers, obviously I save money because I don't have to build depots, so I feel comfortable just kind of taking my gases and just building some units up.
Right.
But since I do know that he doesn't have speed, I am going to go ahead and poke out with my Marines because I know that he can't really do anything about it.
Gotcha. Poke out meaning just take the tower, or actually go all the way to his base?
I might actually just like poke to the front of his base because I know that his speed won't be ready, so I don't have to like worry about like, oh, can I get away in time?
Right.
And it's better if I can get a view as far as possible into his base. Then if I do see roaches, I can start throwing down some bunkers.
Right. Okay.
But I'm not going to rally to his base and like really commit to this or anything.
Right. Right.
Okay. I didn't see what that was. I still didn't see what it was. Oh well. Don't want to lose any Marines. So I'm going to throw another scan down. I see speed going down, so now's a good time to start kind of getting a little wary and not getting too crazy.
Right, heading back. So do you only place the third once you got full saturation, or?
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to until you have full saturation, but also it's kind of risky until you have tanks out on the field,
right.
So I'm a lot more comfortable just making sure I'm safe before I move out, like, because I know that my worker count's going to be pretty similar to his, so rather not take any real risks.
Right.
Gonna get my double upgrades.
Just starting your factory now. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I delayed my tech just a little bit because I know that his tech's delayed as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I mean, now it's almost 9 minutes, and once it gets to 9 minutes is kind of when you start thinking, like, it's possible mutas can be on the field, but I think it's very unlikely because of how he opened.
I see.
So just kind of sitting back now and building up.
So definitely a turtle style. You're definitely going to be pushing anytime soon, right?
Yeah, I'm really not looking to do any real aggression besides dropping until I'm kind of getting ready to take a 4th base possibly.
Oh, okay.
Which is usually about like 15 minutes or so, maybe a little sooner in this game.
Right.
Because I was able to just kind of sit back and macro, so I should have a fairly large army. But it's getting near to muta time. It's based on when he took his gases, so I'm gonna throw some turrets up just to be safe.
So I know you like to throw up like a ton of turrets. So is that at this point, or is that a little later?
See, at this point, like, I see he's just now taking his 3rd.
Right.
I don't see any mutas yet. I just saw him make a bunch of Zerglings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, it's kind of it's kind of weird. I guess it's just kind of like what you feel, and right now I don't really know what I feel.
Right. Right.
I haven't gotten enough information. Like, I know I feel safe, and I feel like I'm in a good place in the game. Like, I know I'm not behind, but I don't really know exactly what I should be focusing on and if I should be start being aggressive or what. So I'm just gonna kind of wait till I feel a little bit more comfortable.
Okay.
I mean, it's only about 11.5 minutes in the game, and you generally don't want your third later than 12.5 minutes or so. So
right.
As soon as I get like 2 tanks out, I'm gonna go ahead and move out to that.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. You're playing pretty reactive here, so it's kind of different for Terrans. A different approach to it than most Terrans.
Research complete.
But
alright, some drops. Alright.
That was a good time to kind of move out with some drops. I haven't seen Muta, so I don't feel. Oh, there's some banelings here.
I think those were probably meant for something else. That's kind of weird.
I see some burrowed banelings, so I'm obviously going to be wary of that. Don't quite have siege. Oh wow, I forgot to upgrade siege. I thought I had upgraded that. That's unfortunate.
Clearing out those banes. Ooh.
Wow, this is really bad. Oh, I thought I'd be able to close my wall. This is extremely bad.
Yeah.
I'm probably dead now.
Looks like it went kind of that Safano style.
Yeah, see, that's... like, I forgot my siege, so that basically cost me the game right there.
Right.
When I noticed I didn't have siege, I should have just backed off, but I was, I guess, a little too brazen, if you will.
Right.
Yeah, this is definitely not good.
Base is under attack.
And he had spines, so my drops obviously did nothing.
Right.
The game's probably lost at this point, but I'm not gonna leave just because I still have a decent. Oh well, now I'm gonna leave.
Right.
So yeah, that was just not having siege.
I see. Okay.
I was a bit careless because I saw the burrowed banelings, and so I kind of thought like maybe he doesn't want to force an attack at this time. That's kind of why he has the banelings out there. But
right.
He had a huge group of Marine lings, and I had no siege, so
okay, kind of
just arrogance killed me.
Gotcha. Okay, what map you want to pick next?
Shakuras.
All right, Shakuras. That's what we normally start on, actually. I normally start on Shakuras, but just shaking it up today. Okay, let me start this, and then we'll switch over.
How do I don't know how to do whatever you want me to do.
Okay, so go to Tools and Option.
Wait, Tool? Oh, and in Skype?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then go to Audio.
Alright.
And then switch your audio out to be, anything but your speakers.
My audio out. Okay, there we go. I don't think probably hear me, which is weird. But yeah.
Okay, I can still hear you though. Can you hear me? Okay, he can't hear me. Okay, cool. Alright, he can't hear me, that's good. We gotta give him a shit in here.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, bud. GG.
GG.
That's why I started with him. No, I'm just kidding. No, so what'd you think of the game?
Honestly, I don't know why, but I've practiced that build probably about 20, 30 times in the last 2 days, and I've never executed it perfectly, and I just did, so I'm a little freaked out that I just did
Yeah, that was pretty sick, man. It's like a Stefano-like build, that's for sure, right?
Yeah, they did this up.
Yeah.
Little shocked that I just did it that well, but obviously it's off to a good start.
Right. No, that's awesome. Alright, so we picked Shakuras, and let me get this started, and then we'll talk about it a little bit.
Alright.
Good luck, have fun. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Look,
Alright.
Because I scream obscenities.
He can't hear us, though. Here we go. Okay, so tell me about Shakuras against Brian, because I know you guys know each other pretty well.
Yeah. Typically, we both kind of play sort of the same style, only in, 2 separate races. We're both very, macro heavy, sort of players.
Right.
So I'm expecting him to do his standard sort of like macro extremely well, like don't miss any sort of depots or times or anything, but at the same time grab a very early third so he can improve upon his own macro. This isn't a map I was really looking forward to playing because the style that I think benefits me the most against him is particularly being able to go Ling Infestor sort of opening. I feel like I macro it much cleaner. Whereas this map, it's very hard to go Ling Infestor. It's a very big map. If he siege tanks like the center, I know Stefano still goes like Ling Infestor here, but it's very hard to do compared with Muta. So I'm planning on playing this sort of like just Muta heavy, I guess.
Okay.
And so I'm expecting him to take, once again, just take that early third, and then it's up to me to either try to deny it, slow it down, while messing up a good amount of Mutalists myself.
I see. Are you? Have you tried the double spire against in ZVT or?
Late game, yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I've added that to my arsenal for late game Druid Lord tech, but I don't get it until I'm at Hive.
Oh, I thought some people were doing it with Muta actually too, which was pretty darn strong.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. All right, 15 hatch.
Yeah, I know he likes to
the
open
drone
over here, so I'm a bit scared of that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna have to make sure this drone gets a good early scout in, because Reaper is very powerful on this map. He has a lot of different openings. He can, either he can even do like a rush from it, which is something that's not commonly done, but still something scary and something I have to look out for.
Yes, definitely. What's the proper way to deal with that Reaper harass in the beginning?
Honestly, just use your queens really well, have good overlord positioning, and that's it. You can't go, like a lot of people try to make early Zerglings, it doesn't help you at all against Reaper.
Right.
He's not doing it. Looks like he's playing very similar to the first game.
It's a weird barrack placement, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's doing that. He hasn't done this to me before, so I don't really know.
I love having guys on that know each other so well because you guys just metagame each other.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what that's metagaming. That's my only.
Oh, that's true.
He's maybe being a little greedy by knowing I'm not going to cheese, so he doesn't have to wall, so he can save mining time by not sending his units all the way to the wall and back to build production facilities.
Right.
Ooh, that's what
it's.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, he's not gonna live.
No, he's not.
I haven't seen somebody do that in so long. That's nice.
Yeah, I got a little greedy. I shouldn't have cut the corner. I don't really like that position.
Right.
For me.
Right.
So we'll see what I do from here. He's not scouting. A little weird.
I mean, are you suspecting like an all-in or something like that, or?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in good position. If anything, he's just gonna play it straight up from here.
Gotcha.
He has no benefit for going all in.
Right.
Well, I guess the one little benefit he might have is because he doesn't have that. Or I can't scout his expansion. He could do a one base all in.
Right.
I doubt he would. Oh, spine colors, wait.
So that overlord up top is going to be pretty much your only chance of getting his base, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So Hellions.
Yeah. Not really sure what to say about the situation.
Okay. You're still sticking to mutas, though, right?
Right now, yeah.
Okay.
As far as I know.
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under
All right, what we got over here? Okay, so obviously he has map control with those Hellions for a little bit until you, like, what, your mutas come out, right?
Yeah. Depends on the count. If I can kill it with Zerglings, I'll try to do so, but
Okay.
typically you're unable to.
Okay, so Carapace first, of course.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. Marauder. You're gonna hold here.
Yeah, there's no really comeback from this stuff.
I mean, is he on one base off of this, though? I thought...
No,
No. Okay. Thought maybe this push was
I don't
off
think
one.
so, anyway.
I don't know either, so that's what...
I don't think it is, though. No, he's on 2 base.
Okay, so what are you gonna try to do at this point? Because you...
I don't know. There might be a slight chance I can come back, but doubt it. Can go for like a big wing counter,
Oh, okay.
something like that.
Right when he rolls out or something?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Got caught.
Yeah, just bad timing. Oh, he's still... Well, at least you're delaying him.
Our forces are under attack. The hive class
Ah, man.
forces are under attack.
Alright. That definitely hurt.
Yeah.
Anyway, mutas can bring you back into this game?
I don't think so, actually. At least not this early in Muta.
Right.
I've like ruined my own economy, so I have to keep like build an economy up first before I can do anything.
I see.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh no.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, got 9 meters building. Hopefully I can do something with that.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, so you can take back the map now with mutas.
He's probably grabbing a third now, though.
Yep.
A lot of mules.
Yeah, it is. Damn those mules.
Huh.
So what kind of scenario are you looking for to get back in this game? Like,
An all-in. I'm gonna just do like a ling bang all-in.
oh, okay.
Hope it-
Okay, got it.
I can't, like, the longer the game goes on, the further behind I'm getting.
Right. Veins. Cross our fingers. What supply you think you'll go?
As soon as Bane speed's done.
Okay.
Yeah, that turret pretty much ends it. He's gonna see me coming.
Oh, I see. Things just seem to go going his way, man, this game. Alright, here we go, let's see. Catch him for siege. Alright, GG.
GG.
So what are your thoughts on that game, or the key points in that game?
Just the Marauder Hellion attack, like, you know, it's just comes down to scouting it.
Right.
Didn't scout it, so that was it.
Okay, great. Okay, well, what map do you want to choose next?
What's the map choice?
All the normal ones, like Daybreak, Dual Size, Elnaga, Shattered, Tal'Darim, Terminus.
Let's go with Daybreak.
Daybreak, alright, that's always a good one. What do you like about Daybreak?
It's a big map. It's hard to choose on because, like, the center's not open. There's a big rock in it. So,
okay.
Like, I just want a longer game.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get this switched over. Oh, by the way, did y'all tweet? I was going to ask you guys earlier.
Yeah, I tweeted.
Okay, awesome. Let me switch. Okay, let's switch over.
Alright. Yeah.
Alright, see ya. Alright, let's get Brian back on here. Let's start this puppy up.
Oh, I'm here.
Hey, bud. GG. Good game on that last one.
Yep.
So, thoughts on
economy cheese?
Economy cheese.
Yeah, I mean, like, that build is extremely strong against pretty much anything. It's pretty much anti all-in.
Right.
And for some reason, I was thinking he might try some kind of like roach ling, but apparently I was wrong. But it worked out for me.
Right. No, he definitely wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, it's really strong, and it allows you to take a quick third at the same time. So.
Oh, I see.
I definitely like it. It's really good on maps like Dual Sight because, well, Dual Sight's impossible to beat Zerg on, in my opinion. But
right.
That build's good there.
All right, so he picked Daybreak. Let me get this thing started, and I'll ask you about Daybreak.
All right. Oops.
All right, here we go. So, thoughts on Daybreak? Daybreak's
one of those maps that's pretty difficult TVZ. Everything's so spread out. I mean, to an extent, your third's easy to get, but the Zerg can kind of be all over the place and just counterattack you constantly. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of rough.
Yeah, there's kind of three points of attack, or three paths of attacking, right?
Yeah, exactly. But you can take 4 bases by playing mech, which is like the standard third, and then I guess the half base in the middle of the map, and it's not too hard to defend. I'm not really a big fan of mech, but I think this is a good map for it. So I'll contemplate doing it, kind of depending on what he's doing.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna kind of play as economically as possible. I'm probably gonna do quick 3 base. I think this is a good map for me to do a 1-Rax 3cc again.
Okay.
So I might actually go ahead and do that.
Alright, great. So with mech, what's the typical progression, unit-wise, to build that, that ultimate mech army, or mech ball?
I mean, well, generally you're going to open with some kind of like Hellion Banshee, maybe even a Cloak Banshee.
Right.
But then you're going to kind of transition to Thor Hellion, unless like he goes Mass Roach, then you're going to start adding in tanks. Okay. But generally you just kind of want a large ball of Thors with like tank support. I think is a lot better than having mass tanks. But again, it's all situational. It's kind of hard because you kind of have to be ready for the Broodlord switch. And mech is good against Ultralists, but I mean, situationally, it's not. You have to kind of keep your Thors spread apart, and you can't, let them just run all over the place. So it's kind of difficult to play. So
gotcha.
That's why it's not really that popular. I guess Goody does it a lot, but he kind of focuses mostly on like timing attacks and stuff. But I think mech's really strong if you play it like that. But I think I'm actually just gonna probably play super standard here. I don't really feel like mixing it up. I might mix it up on another map, but I think like here it's kind of mech is known to be, I guess, somewhat popular, and I don't really.
That's kind of surprising, given how big the map is.
Yeah, I mean it's just that mech's like a lot easier to turtle with, and this is kind of like a turtle map to an extent.
Okay.
Like as soon as it gets to late game, I think actually Thorzane just played someone on this map, and like I think it was the only map he won, or it was against Red. This is the final game.
Oh right, yeah, I remember that
Home
game.
Story Cup or something. Yeah, Home Story Cup. But yeah, I think mech's good here, but not for me.
Cool.
And again, I don't see any gases or anything. Might be doing the same thing that he did game 1.
Okay.
Just gonna try to poke in and see if I see gases yet. And no, there's no gas. So he's just, I guess, because he knows that I'm just gonna sit back and macro. He's just kind of focusing on getting a bunch of drones and then kind of putting some pressure on him about my third base timing. Right. So I'm just gonna make sure I watch out for that. Don't get caught like I did in game 1.
Right.
So I wasn't paying attention, so I actually missed making a depot. So I just went straight 3 CCs.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
It's the curse, man. Out. It's the curse of being talked to. So again, no blocks in the front.
I don't think it's too necessary. I am gonna get a depot down just to be safe, but again, that's just to be safe. I don't really think I need it, but since I am going 3 CCs, might as well. I'm gonna do things a little bit differently than I did the first game. I'm getting my gas a little sooner because I want to get some tanks out sooner, just so I can kind of establish myself safely, taking my third a little bit quicker.
Right.
I'm assuming he's probably going to do this heavy link style that he did in the first game. I think this is a good map for it. You can just kind of run around and be annoying for a while. Slow Zergling. Gotta be careful because since I didn't wall off very well, a bus could be coming, so I have to make sure I get a scan off soon.
Okay. So when do you scan the main versus when do you scan the natural?
Generally, the main is kind of what's going to tell you the most. It kind of lets you know exactly when they took their extra gases. Generally, they put their better tech there. Usually, their wall off will have like a evolution chamber or something like that. But the main, you have a higher chance of seeing things. Obviously, if I don't see anything in the main, then I'll go ahead and throw another one down at the natural. But generally, you see everything you need to see at this point in the game.
Right.
I mean, you can also see their drone count and stuff like that. It's always important to pay attention to. But I'm getting tanks out, so ideally I'll be in a pretty safe spot. Well, it could be wrong, because I haven't scanned in a while, but let's see. Okay, so he's going lair, he's upgrading speed, he's oversaturated in his main, so he has a decent drone count.
Right.
Unless he has like 5 drones at his natural, I guess that's possible.
Right.
I'd like to think
highly unlikely. Yeah. Does that mean he doesn't have a third up though? I mean, when you see saturation like that.
Generally, I mean, I'm pretty sure his third is building. Okay. It might be up. He just might not have transferred yet.
Yeah.
I mean, it is almost 9 minutes into the game, so I would assume that he has his third up, unless he's doing some kind of huge 2-base play. But generally, if he was doing a 2-base play, I wouldn't see oversaturation.
I see.
Research complete.
But it's getting about muta timing. I did see his lair, but I don't know how close it was to finishing, so rather be safe than sorry. So I'm just throw down a few turrets just so I feel a little better.
Add-on complete.
And it's just about time to take my third, because I am starting to get a little oversaturated. But I'm definitely not going to rush it this time around, so I don't get destroyed.
Right.
Yeah, he did go macro hatch, and he has a lot of lings. His 1-1 hasn't finished yet, so that's always a relief.
Right.
But I assume that he's probably just doing something similar to what he did game 1.
But this time you're going to definitely stay close to home, right?
Yeah, I mean, for the time being, I'm obviously not going to commit anything. I don't have enough units that I could really defend well against some kind of run-by all-in.
Right.
Or, well, it's not necessarily all-in, but I can't really survive a run-by right now, so I'm going to be really careful.
Okay.
Let me get some bunkers up over here, just to be extra super safe. And I still don't see any mutas or anything, so I'm assuming it's just going to be working up to infestors now.
Okay. Which means you're not going to spend as much on turrets?
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not going to spend too much.
Okay.
Also not going to, like, overcommit to defending this base. I think I'm just going to leave a tank and these 2 turret and these 2 bunkers.
Okay.
And that should be more than enough. I know that he's probably burrowing banelings, because in practice they were going over that, so
Right.
I definitely
That's
don't
a
want
good thing to do.
walk into that. Should probably get combat shields. Yeah, it's definitely not good walking into 2 banelings. I mean, it's pretty cost effective when you kill like 30 Marines with 2 banelings.
Right.
It's a great feeling, I'm sure, for all you Zerg players.
I'm sure you can kill 30, but...
I've seen just about 30 go down.
Really? Golly.
Yeah.
Didn't know the splash is that big.
It's pretty significant. I actually forgot to get my vehicle weapons. It's always extremely important.
So right now, like in your mind, are you just thinking, you know, basically harass it drops until I get maxed and then push out?
Yeah, I mean, it's 13 minutes into the game, and I mean, I'll probably be maxed in another 30 seconds or so, maybe a minute. But I don't have enough medevacs to feel comfortable moving out against the whatchamacallums, Zerglings and infestors.
Right.
Generally, you want like 6 or so medevacs. And like I don't expect my drops to do damage like the one I'm sending across the top. Like I just figure I'll probably snipe an overlord or two on the way, but I haven't seen any overlords, so I'm just gonna fly on over. I know that he probably has spines because I think that's another thing he was working on, making sure he always had spines.
So what is the point of the drop then, really? Then?
Just kind of like let him know I'm here.
Oh, okay.
And I'm probably gonna lose this. Oh, I escaped.
Oh yeah, just got away.
Such a sick badass.
Awesome.
And I really want to move out and do something, but I still feel like there's probably banelings all over the place, so now I have to wait for scans. It's extremely annoying.
Yeah. At least you have 3 orbitals, though.
Yeah.
I guess you could have more. Are you building another one here? So is this 4th one going to be a PF or?
It'll be a PF in my 4th.
Okay, so like Burrowed Veins doesn't change that decision at all.
Uh-oh, this is not good. That's really fast Ultralisk.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, that's a lot of veins too. That's tough.
This is the
there.
problem with going Rain Tank. It's like if you get caught off guard by Ultralisk, you pretty much instantly lose. So, I mean, here I was like basically maxed, and I have no chance of winning the fight.
If you would have been,
That was just a lack of scouting, really.
if you would have been still in your base, would you have been able to hold that?
What?
But if you hadn't rolled out yet, do you think you could have held that? Push?
I mean, yeah, I could have held it up my ramp, but he's not going to force it up my ramp.
Right, that's true.
But that was just like a lack of scouting. I mean, he obviously went extremely fast hive. I mean, 16 minutes, and he had like 7, 8 Ultralisks, so...
Right.
I'm assuming he just took like a quick third and then directly went to hive.
Yeah,
So.
that's what it sounds like. Alright, what map you want to choose?
It's just what, all MLG maps, or?
Yeah, pretty much, like Dual Sight and Tal'Darim and Nettle, Shattered, Terminus.
Let's do Terminus.
Okay, well, it's a good map. Alright, buddy, let's switch.
Alright.
Alright.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Bryce. GG.
GG.
Yeah, it seems like every time you go Ling Investor Ultra, it seems to be really good for you.
Yeah.
That was nice. That was
Kind of my style, I guess.
that build seemed pretty crisp there.
Yeah, no, I'm getting it down, that's for sure.
Any other thoughts on the last game?
No, it was just kind of a straight up macro game. I did my build and it ended up working out.
Okay. Well, it's easy enough.
Yeah, I was able. I mean, I should have tried to. I was questioning trying to delay his third. That was about it.
Okay. So were you any more greedy? Were you any more greedy than the game 1, or was it pretty much the same build?
I was a little bit more greedy that time, actually.
Okay, yeah, it felt fast. Like that high felt really fast.
Yeah, no, it was definitely greedy. It's the second because I was going Ling Infestor, right?
Right.
And I was like massing up a bunch of Banelings and expecting him to either, because his third seemed a little late to me, so I was expecting a timing.
Right.
But the second I saw that command center fly over his third, I morphed up the hive. Like I just went to my lair and made it into a hive.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I knew like he wasn't going to be aggressive once, when he was just trying to secure his third.
Mhm.
So wanted to use that to my advantage and ended up working out. Because my biggest problem, like with Ultra, is like Ultras initially aren't bad, but when you allow them to transition, it's bad.
I see.
So I figured if he's going to spend all that time getting that third, he's not going to be scouting as well. I made sure to hide my Ultralist Den underneath an Overlord, and I knew that the second I saw him push out into the middle to either try to secure the middle or push my fourth, I had a very good chance of killing him.
Okay.
And he did a very good job of scanning my Burrowed Banelings. I had some Burrowed Banelings positioned as well to try to...
Right. Yeah, he mentioned you guys were working on it, so, I mean, he's obviously suspecting it, but...
I've spent a lot of time trying to work on that.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I've been watching your stream some lately. But, with the ultras, that's a good point. So it's kind of like a single bullet type of thing with ultras.
Yeah, kind of is.
Gotcha.
The second I was attacking there, I was putting down a Spire to transition to Broodlord. Because I knew, like, I couldn't continue to mass Ultra for too long.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah, no, just, I played clean that game, and I hope I can do it again for you here.
Okay, so same build?
No, once again, this is a big map. He's picking the bigger maps where I'm vulnerable to drops. This is definitely a map you want to go mute on.
Okay.
Can't really do the same sort of opening either, and the naturals are very big here, so I can't do the gasless, like, third hatchery either, like I did the game before, so this is much more of a something you're used to.
Okay. What's the properties that lets you do the gasless? Like, when you say the naturals are bigger, I didn't quite
slow
get that.
natural, or very small naturals.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's a defensible. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I can use buildings to wall it off.
Right, got it.
So he's going just another standard macro build, and so, I'm gonna do the same.
Exactly. So talk to me about your muta build.
Well, the mutalists I'm sort of realizing now don't actually kind of help with anything other than map control. They're not really great at fighting, so I'm pretty much have adjusted my build to where it's very, like, even higher economy, and I'm getting, like, extremely late mutas, but they're there literally just to clean up infestors or Hollands rather, and apply some pressure, but that's about it.
Okay.
It's a very good map for Broodlord, so it's kind of what I'm thinking I'm going to go here.
Oh, okay, great. So you never go Roach, right, against Hellion?
I do, just rarely, and I don't have the build really hammered out, so I don't like doing anything I haven't done 1,000 times, so...
Right. No, that's smart.
Distant Overlord, that's bad. Man. Oh well.
Not too bad. You're just getting to 36 now. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, so that's a fast third.
Yeah, well, he went CC first, so you need to kind of play greedy and try to get some sort of an advantage out of it.
Right.
Oh. Queen's run away on me here.
So when do you start getting gas again? Oh, okay, right now.
About now, yeah. 44 supply typically.
Okay. Yeah, actually, I kind of know this build. So I know you're not spreading creep much. Do you?
Because I don't have a third queen.
Oh, okay.
I can't miss injects. But as soon as the third queen comes out, I will.
Okay. Okay, drone count looking good.
Yep.
Yeah, this map's really tough to scout, so... Do you do anything?
Yeah, it really is.
Do you play a certain way because of it, or...?
No, depending... This Overlord that's at his third, that's the only thing... Hey, can you stop? God damn it. Wait. This dog's attacking me here. What was the question?
That's okay. I was just asking about Overlords. Don't worry about it. It's not that important, actually. About if your play changes, because it's hard to scout them here. So it's.
No. My Overlord at the third adjusts depending upon if his third timing, like when I scout it. But that's about it.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, this third only has one gas. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah. Okay, so no Spire yet, huh? Okay.
Production. Yeah, the layer just finished, so I'll start Spire right now.
There we go. So what are you expecting from him at this point?
A third, which I'm not seeing.
Okay. That worry you?
A bit, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's a great map for him to go tank push on though. So I'd kind of like it if he.
Right. It's a long ways.
For timing, yeah, exactly. Oh, there's the third. He just lifted it, I guess. So go ahead, take a fourth here. I want to try to expand away from him.
Gotcha.
Oh wow, I just realized I had 2 on gas my natural. Just wondering why I didn't have any gas.
It's one of my moves, Bryce.
Yeah, I know. Learn from the best.
Right.
So yeah, kind of going for like a lower meter count here. They're really just going to be as like a distraction almost while I'm trying to grab like really early hive to attack the broodlord.
Gotcha. Yeah, this is good. Just kind of just have them build, like overbuild turrets too, right? And
yep.
Gotcha.
Metamorphosis complete.
So what's the count, like 9 or something like that, or more?
I think it's like 7. It's like even less, yeah, about 7 I think.
Okay.
Not many. Let me see here. 6.
Yeah.
So, you know, if he's smart, he'll know exactly what I'm kind of doing right now, just based upon meter count.
Right.
So I need to be a little tricky with it. Maybe try to like throw him off. I don't know. Not exactly sure how, but it's not good.
Oh, can you save it? Oh, you might, actually. Yeah, you will. Nice.
Yep.
That's what the 6 is for, right? Just to soften the drops.
Yep.
And
yeah, exactly.
bait 'em, right? Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Excellent.
Perfect.
When's your timing on Burrow? I didn't notice it. Like nowadays.
As soon as I'm getting it as soon as layer finishes.
Oh, okay. So before Carapace?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, it seems to work out pretty well for me most of the time.
Alright, taking 5th and 6th. Wow, okay. I like it.
Yeah, it's a whole new style play for me.
Yeah.
Metamorphosis complete.
Alright, now getting greater. Going to Broodlords.
Yep.
So talk to me about the composition with Broodlords, because, you know, obviously you still have some Lings left over and some...
Yeah, well, the
Banes.
Lings are just, like, tanking. I really just want to make sure I'm working on getting my Infestor count and my Broodlord count pretty high, which, you know, it's pretty gas intensive. So right now, I'm trying to spend all the gas I can purely just on Infestors and Corruptors. And in order to do that, I need a lot of Vespene guys or Vespene gas income. So
Right.
it's like why I have all the bases right now.
Awesome.
So I have my Infestors. I think I'm missing a couple more. Yeah, there we go. And from here on, it's just Overlord and Corruptor production.
Okay. So you don't even care what he's doing at this point.
No, my Burrowed Banes should hold him off a little bit, or at least like have him be wary.
That's nice. It kind of gives you a blanket. That's cool.
Yeah.
So there's no composition that you'd be scared with going to Broodlord?
Pure Viking.
Well, okay, well,
Yeah.
nobody's gonna do that.
Yeah. No, just
There we go.
more just
Okay.
standard.
Alright, now you get a good look at what he's got.
Yep.
And you're looking good against that, that's for sure.
Our forces are under attack.
Drop my bottom base.
Yep, you got the spines there. Oh, but oh, it's hurt though. Oh, he didn't snipe it. Ah. Thought that transfuse might save it.
Me too. Was hoping
Right.
so.
You got the other one though. Okay, so where are you going to be targeting with your attack here?
Right up front. He's securing his 4th right now, right in front of his main.
Yep.
So that's definitely going to be my target.
Okay.
I need some more corruptors first.
Alright, try not to say too much. I think there's going to be a big moment coming up here. Ask too many questions.
Alright.
Alright, send the link, checking it out. Okay, expanding up top.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field mutation. Our forces are under attack.
Alright, moving in.
Yep. Here we go.
Hive cluster is under attack.
Okay, stop that. Okay.
Are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Oh, nice. Oh, those infested Terran were boss there.
Yeah, they were.
Oh my god, they never died.
Mineral field. Our forces are
Oh, wow.
Oh, the PF survived. That was good. Oh. So going into May.
Yep.
Nice.
Put them all off.
Right. Oh, and reloading with ultras. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, made too many corruptors. Might have to do a mixture.
Right.
Our forces are under attack. Our drones are under attack. Mineral field.
How are you feeling right now?
The hive cluster is
I'm feeling alright, actually.
Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be good stuff coming up.
mineral field.
Oh, forgot 33. That's not good.
Mutation. Complete. Our forces are under attack.
Here he comes. Oh, you look like you have the army though. The proper army. Bungle baby. Oh, get the bungle. Oh, his tanks are positioned so poorly. Oh, nice. Oh, nice bungles.
Our forces are under attack.
Wow, this is tense.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, it ain't good for me.
Yeah. Oh, medevac. 3-3. Oh, 2-2.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, so what's the strategy now?
I'm not too sure, actually. I don't know if I can do much from here.
Okay.
Just a little confused, I guess, why I lost, like what I did wrong.
Our drones are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage with that drop.
It was expensive for him, though.
Yeah, it was. He only took out, what, your pool? And
Yeah.
And
But
took out your spire,
actually-
too.
Yeah, it actually wasn't horrible for me.
That's good. Notice you built the the Nidus.
Yeah, I was gonna drop his main, but I can't afford it right now, I don't think.
Right.
My next move might be to just try to deny him from taking a 5th.
Okay. Turned into kind of a... Maybe starve him out, like, in the long run, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those drops, man.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they are. Still 2-2, though. He's not 3-3 yet. It's probably a mistake on his part.
Yeah, I think so.
Vespine guys are exhausted.
Okay, so is the focus to take another base right now, or are you just trying? Are you planning a timing?
Planning a timing.
Okay.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh wow. Oh, that was good. Oh, one more would have been awesome.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh, come on. Bungle.
Oh, Pongo. There it is. One more. Ah, goodness. God, there's no cost efficient.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh. Okay.
Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
It's really good for me.
Yeah, it's kind of having to go across the map.
Maybe if I can catch the dropships, though.
Yeah. I mean, he's still only on 4 base, right? So
Yeah.
that's not terrible. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you're barely on mining on 2 bases, so it's can't be too different than your situation.
Vespine guys are reported.
I mean, you're on 2.5, so
Yeah.
So is the best way just pretty much going to just sledgehammer him here, or?
I want to max out first.
Right.
And then, yeah.
But no countering or anything like that, just pretty much.
No, because he's just sitting. I need him to attack if I'm going to counter.
Right.
I don't think he's going to.
Mineral. Our forces are under attack.
But again, you're on more bases than him, so.
Field depleted. Our forces are under
Alright,
attack.
here we go. Alright, fight for the middle of the map, looks like. Wow, that's a lot of turrets.
Our forces are under attack. Mineral field.
Okay, so it looks like you're countering here, right?
Yeah, I can't engage that.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my god. Oh, he's getting rid of all of his CDs. Oh, nice. Wow, that was awesome.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, wow. Holy
Shit.
smokes. I don't think you could have like asked for a better scenario than that.
Oh, good enough.
Wow, that was awesome, dude. Nice playing. Nice comeback, actually. I think I felt like you were a little behind there, but
Yeah, no, 4 base versus. But I was pretty much on like maybe 5 base.
right.
That late in the game. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was so far behind. What are you talking about? Comeback.
Oh, really? I felt like he was a little. I don't know. I thought after a couple of those drops, you did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
All
I
right.
didn't realize I sent my tanks and my bio like opposite sides. That was really bad.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna switch up.
Okay. All right, Brian. What map? Let's see what we got left. We got Shattered left, Tal'Darim, Dual Sight.
Let's just do Shattered Temple, I suppose.
Okay. I actually thought you had that game.
I kind of came back, but I had no economy.
Well, I thought when you held that first attack from him with the Broodlords and the Ultra.
Yeah,
felt
but I
like-
only had one mining base. Like, I was
Yeah.
already mined out everywhere else.
That's,
And
that's true.
like, I only barely just held it. I had like 3 tanks and some Vikings left or something like that. It's
Sorry,
pretty bad.
Sorry, Mug. No spectators today. Let's see. Here we go.
Ugh.
But looking back on the game, like any key points?
It was just like he like had his hive at like 14 minutes or
Right.
something like that.
Right.
So it was just like I'm already maxed on units that are useless against hive units, so it's just kind of weird.
I see.
So I just tried to get out as many Vikings as possible, and I thought I was going to lose anyways, just because I wasn't ready, but somehow I held it off.
Right.
But at that point, I had no money.
Yeah, I think he was pretty surprised too that he, that you held that off. But yeah, I thought you were in good shape. But then, yeah, I guess you were on 4 base pretty much the rest of the way. Okay, talk to me about Shattered. What's your preferred strategy here?
Shattered is actually I often go 11-11 racks on this map because it's really strong. But I'm just gonna play some kind of standard game. I'm not gonna go for a 3cc. I'm just gonna do some kind of aggressive 2 base because I'm apparently making huge, terrible mistakes around like 14 minutes. So I'm just gonna kind of focus on being a little bit more aggressive, and of course I'm already messing up. I somehow thought I was already on my barracks, but apparently I haven't even built the supply depot yet. So great start to this game.
Of course.
Let's turned my stream off, but it keeps like playing ads anyways. It's annoying me.
Oh, in your browser? Alright, you got this one, man. Come on.
Alright, I'm gonna get my shit together.
Get your anti-machine mode on. Or your own in machine mode, which I know you have. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm already way behind because I messed up my build horribly. How much money I have. It's out of control. But we'll still win.
That's right, man. That's right. It just makes you play even more focused, right?
Of course.
Early mistake.
He's probably getting in my base and he's like wondering why everything is so late.
Talk to me about the building placement, because I think both of us were a little confused as to the barrack placement.
I don't really wall off for Zerg anymore. I just don't know. I just don't feel it's worth it, and I don't like to waste that extra, like, trip to the minerals to run out there and build something. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, I always make my barracks close enough that if he does like 4 pool or something like that, it's not like unwinnable. So.
Right.
Generally, just feel pretty comfortable doing this.
Good stuff. All right, no CC first this time. First time I think we've seen it. So.
So he's going quick speed, probably because I have no wall off. I'm guessing he's probably double queening. So we're gonna drone for a little bit. Then I think he's probably gonna do like some Ling Baneling shenanigans. At least that's my vibe so far. I'm still gonna expand at the bottom of my ramp just because I have no fear. But he's probably starting speed now, so I think I have like a minute or so. So I should be able to get some Hellions out and be okay.
Add-on complete.
Are you still there? Or?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was on mute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because it was like extremely quiet.
Yeah.
It was like.
Well, I was letting you concentrate, man.
Base. Additional supply depots required.
Hey, he gets in my base. Doesn't matter. Nothing to see here. Just standard stuff.
You think he'll go Muta here? After
yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is a good map for mutas. It's really hard because if you do some kind of infestor play and the Terran slow pushes to you with like a good amount of tanks, it doesn't really put you in that great of a spot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to 3 racks. I'm gonna play a little bit more aggressive this game. Probably do like a 3 racks tank push.
Okay.
Just because I haven't done one yet, so you might not be expecting it. You might be a little lax on defenses.
Right. Yeah, it seems like he's played a little greedy this series.
Yeah, he's definitely played greedy because he knows that I play greedy as well. So
Right.
It evens out, I guess. But yeah, I mean, he just kind of caught me off guard. I mean, going really fast high with Zerg, I think, is just so ridiculously strong. I don't know why more Zergs don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I play Zerg. I've actually played around it too for a while, and yeah, it's quite good.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to deal with because so many Terrans are just kind of happy, like sitting back, macroing, making their brains and tanks, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, there's Brood Lords or there's Ultras, and then you're just dead.
Right.
Additional supply depots required.
So the Hellions are there to just contain the creep?
Yeah, and just kind of get a little max control. Like, I know he has Ling. Okay, perfect. He has a lot of Lings out on the map. I lost.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Well, alright. Let me get Bryce back on here. See if y'all play. You mind playing another game? Just I got some time for another game.
I don't mind. I have to redeem myself somehow.
Yeah, I'll let you pick the map. What map?
I don't care. As Surprise me.
Okay. We'll do Tal'Darim. And then this will be last game, guys. Add him on here, and then let him know what we're doing. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, dude. Hey, GG.
Hey, GG. Here, one sec. Can I put that dog back real fast?
Yeah. Wonder which dog it is.
Oh, switch over.
Oh no, don't switch over yet, Brian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was talking to Bryce. I'm gonna let him know what we're doing first. Let me get Sheth in here. I think Sean wants to participate. Shoot, sorry guys, I should have seen that earlier. Where's Sean? Sean's not. I don't see him. Sean, you on Skype?
Back.
Alright. Okay, hey, so I think we're going to play one more game. Good series, though, you know. Officially, Bryce was the winner. But,
I had to choose that last game, but...
It's all good. Alright, so, but we're going to play Tal'Darim, and, I don't know, after this game, you know, both of y'all, I'll have both of y'all on. Sound good?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Alright, maybe y'all can talk trash if y'all want.
Alright.
I'll just kind of watch both of y'all and not really talk to neither. Here we go.
So I'm on, right?
Yeah, both of y'all are.
Oh, we're both on right now.
Yeah, I'm going to have both of y'all on.
Oh, okay.
You're on, right, Brian?
Yeah.
I'm on.
Okay, cool.
Alright, cool. So I figure I'm going to start this game off with a 6 Pro.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm on a 15 CC.
I mean, you know what? There should be one tournament every year where you guys can talk to each other. That would be awesome.
Well, there is. What's that Korean one?
Oh, there is?
I don't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
It's like a Korean fun tournament. The one where like Huck beat ST.
Yeah.
Like they're like allowed to like talk like crap to each other when they're playing. Like,
Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
It was like they had like 2 teams or whatever where they just like picked players, and then that's when like Marine King was dancing or whatever too, right?
Right. Oh,
That's amazing.
Right. That's right. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get Sean on here if he's on there. Oh, he's offline, bastard.
It's okay. We hate Sean.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Most bad mannered person I've ever met.
Yeah. So, God, man, he's just an asshole.
He actually
Just
is. Like, people don't know him like I know him.
Stop, dude, stop. Sheth is the nicest dude.
Everyone asks me, who do you think's nicer out of you and Sheth? I say him because like
you don't
That's nice.
You don't want to be
makes
known.
him
You don't want to be the
nicer
nicest guy, dude. That's like powder puff stuff, man.
No, that makes him the nicer person because he let Chef be the nice person.
Oh, that's true.
That's a nice guy thing to do.
That's true. Very true.
Went to 2 MLGs in a row, and he bought me like 2 of the most expensive launches I've ever had. I skipped out on my turn to like pay for him.
Oh, that's it. Okay, that right there. That we already know what happened there. You didn't have to say you bought you a lunch. You're skipping out on the pain.
Hey, he had Bryce's company. That's worth more than a meal.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Hey, what are you charging an hour again, Bryce?
I'll get back to you on that. I'm really nice though.
Exactly.
Bryce, where are you? If you're bottom right, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do anything.
All right. So, guys, all you watching, we're gonna do Q&A after this, and I'm gonna take some Skype calls from people who've tweeted questions to me. So follow me on Twitter. I think the mods have been spamming my Twitter all night, so trying to build up that Twitter following a little bit.
Hey, don't shoot him. He doesn't die.
Please.
He's a pacifist.
4 of them. Oh, I was gonna say 4 of them going after that SCV. That's some like serious commitment.
I hate SCVs.
Yeah.
What build should
Oh
I
shoot!
do?
I switched all around again. Actually, I don't even need the scorecard for this here.
Should go faster command center and not wall.
Oh, I already made it into my main. Sorry to disappoint.
Oh.
Oh my god, I have an idle SCV. He was just playing with another SCV.
Or they were playing with him.
Lazy.
Hmm.
My workers are efficient. They know what's up.
Alright, I want to see some funky builds, guys.
Okay.
Funky builds. Terran has no funky builds. There's nothing cool
What are
to
you
do with
talking
Terran.
about? The non-reactor build that you did last time. the 25 barrack build you did last time.
Oh, that one.
To counter Sean's queenless game.
That's right.
The opposite mono battle game. Yeah.
25 barracks. Bryce, did you know that if you're building 25 Marines at a time off 2 bases, you can't spend your money? It's like impossible.
No, I had no idea.
I had like 3k, 2k, and I was just like spamming Marines.
Huh.
Now you know.
Now you know. Learn something new every day.
Exactly. In case you wanted to go 25 barracks and LNG sometime.
Switch things up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. I'd definitely do that.
Yeah. Screw playing STZVZ.
Yeah, right.
Y'all see the new format? The whole arena thing and
Yeah.
No, actually.
So, I don't understand it though. Is it like that no one can go unless they're invited now? No one can even play the qualifiers?
No, are you serious?
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
inviting 139 people, so don't
Well, it's
don't
like
show your
46 for each region.
Yeah,
So-
but I mean, still, it's like 139 total. So
Well, I kind of like the one thing I really liked about MLG was the fact that like anyone could participate.
no, there's still an open bracket.
Oh.
They're just talking about
there
like
is?
they're just talking about like these, kind of what was equivalent
I
to the
thought all
poll.
the live events were just only invite and qualifiers.
No, the arena, these arena things are invite
The
only.
arena thing is something else completely than the actual circuit. So they're doing both.
I think it's either separate or the arena thing where it's the qualifiers is just kind of like replacing the pools. Like, but
All right,
you
now
know-
you just got me all confused.
all right, we'll look at it after this. Somebody in chat, you ready to explain it? But there's definitely an open bracket. There's definitely an open bracket. So
Interesting.
yeah, which is
Rest
good.
of it-
I mean, that would suck if LNG. Like shit, how am I gonna play in LNG if there's like a figure?
We're not worried about you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Got mountain stuff to worry about.
I'm just kidding.
I'm joking.
You ever do that heavy bio, kind of bomber-like style, Brian?
No, because I like to win games.
Dude, that's a pretty good style, dude.
I'm
I don't like bombers, TVZ.
Yeah, it's definitely, there's a lot of other people
still
stronger.
upset about the first MLG or the MLG where I played him.
Oh yeah? Oh, I didn't realize you played them.
Yeah, man, I went 1-2 with him.
Oh man, I watched that. I was watching that from somebody was like camcordering over your shoulder or something, and I saw you doing the roach build against him.
Yep, worked out.
Yeah, it did. I saw that.
Too. One of the rare times I've cheesed.
Just change the name of the show to Bryce's Bragging Corner.
Seriously, man.
I know, right? See that time when I beat J-Dong in Brew War too? Oh man. A lot of people probably wouldn't even get what I just said.
Did you really?
No.
I was gonna say, man. That's worth bragging about.
Taught to lose.
People are saying Chet's gonna partake in the after party. We do FFAs with viewers after the shows now. I'd be surprised if he does. Dude, y'all gonna ever fight? Come on, man.
No.
I am going to.
I mean, shit. I mean, Bryce has got like 20 bases, dude.
Yeah,
Bryce has 20 bases?
all
Yeah.
20 of, I don't even know if there's 20 on the map, but I have all. Whatever all the bases on the map are. I'm gonna take your third next. Thanks for killing the rock for me.
Don't. Too late. That's okay.
Take it back.
Absolutely
I'm telling
not. Don't tell Mom.
Yep.
Don't tell Mom. Oh, shit.
Real talk, do you have a hive yet?
You can scan for it.
I need my mules. Why would I scan?
This is your Terran.
I have to save my scan for all your burrowed banelings, or I'll never get to your base.
Actually, I'm waiting for Bryce to say, "You have an armory yet? Oh, you can fly in all your overlords in here."
Yeah, right.
You could fly in every one of your overlords. I probably wouldn't find it.
You have no hive.
Haha.
I just noticed I have no combat shields.
LOL.
2 on 15, here we go. Uh-oh.
Oh, you sneaky bastard.
See, Brian wasn't ready for these mutas. You haven't broken out the mutas all night long.
I know,
Not
right?
the mutas. It's extra base he has up here.
Dude, I wasn't joking, man. He's got 20 bases.
Oh.
The double medevac drop. You gotta love those. Well, actually, he handled that pretty well. Brian, you typically like to, ideally, you like to drop double on each side, or like 4 medevacs type of thing, or?
I don't know, it just kind of depends.
Okay.
I just go with the flow.
Right, okay. Gotcha. I mean, I'm not talking about this game, I'm talking in general.
Oh, well now he knows that I have medevacs everywhere.
No, I mean...
Hundreds of them.
You just dropped them, right? I mean,
True.
Yeah, I was like,
he made a scan out of the whole map just a second ago when I was
He's
talking
like
about
looking all over the place. Like, where are they?
You like to drop in 3 places at once, Ryan? Alright, here we go.
Run to my Marines.
You got it, you got it! Okay, here we go.
No, my tanks! Nerf Zerg.
Nerf Zerg.
It's unwinnable.
You're just pounding that larva. Look at that. Larva, what kind of armor does Larva have? I mean, you need to get some of that armor.
What is that queen doing?
attacking.
Oh. My mistake.
Obviously.
I didn't know. Why do I have 4 tanks behind a mineral line? Is a real question.
That's true.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Really, guy? You gonna cheat like that after I told you?
No, I saw him. I followed him.
You didn't see Thought we were gonna play a fun mannered game.
Nobody say anything about manners, man. Fun maybe, but
stop it.
Oh wow. Didn't even see.
You know, got sick APM like I do.
dude, when things feel too good to be true, there's always a drop in your base.
Yep. Alright.
That's seriously.
You got the sickest APM you've ever seen. I'm everywhere.
Alright, let's see it. Let's see what this let's see what this APM is.
You saw me sniping the mutas?
Okay,
You
okay.
can do that without 300 APM? You can.
Okay, that's true. Alright, that's true. Alright, I got the APM meter up now. Oh, it looks like Brian is ahead by 100 to 99.
Oh, I think no, I was. Oh wow, I am ahead by 1. Why do you have so many mutas? It's literally 4,000 mutas.
Someone told me meters were good, so I kept making them.
Double spire.
I don't know who told that.
That's actually what I meant to do.
That's a pretty good strat too, man. 35 meters and double spire. Seen some of those guys doing it. More so against Protoss though, but.
Boom!
Ouch!
Wow.
Get out of here!
Damn, that was like 1,500 hit point damage on like one shot. That's some efficiency right there.
There you go, Bryce. What's wrong?
Don't do it. But we're friends.
Oh,
Where's the friendship?
wish you could read my mind, right? Oh, you did read my mind.
Oh my god, I have nothing in the bunkers, and I'm maxed. Oh my god.
He's running back.
Stay scenario.
Damn, Bryce with no mercy. Oh, here we go. Here come the Marines. I was wondering where they were. Alright, see the split? See the split? Oh, that is a money split right there. Or money
See, Bryce,
stem.
that's like where you should like burrow like 3 banelings.
I forgot burrow. I was just trying to make as many units as possible. That was my whole
Are you kidding?
Oh, I thought you were gonna burrow
I seriously
too.
spent like 40 scans in the middle of the map.
Yeah, I thought you were burying those two in the middle of the map, Brett. So I was like, I wish you could
trying
think of
to.
me. I wish you could read my mind. That's because that's what I was thinking.
I seriously just scanned like the middle of the map so many times. Now I feel safe.
Oh,
That is worth it for all you Zergs, man. That is money. That's whoa. Oh, that was not a money split.
APM.
That was not a money split.
Oh god.
At least you got banked, dude.
It's alright, I'm not re-expanding.
That's why he's not.
Day.
That's why he didn't do a lot of barracks, guys, because he's preparing for this. Oh, oh, got one, got one.
I don't know what to do. I'm assuming you have like 9 bases.
You know what happens when you assume, dude. Oh!
Go Marines, go, go, go!
Terran OP, man. Terran OP.
Yeah,
Oh no. Okay, the links come in. Okay, the links came in the last second. Okay, never mind. Zerg OP. Zerg OP.
That's right. Now you know. This is just a display of how OP Zerg is.
It's just like, yeah, I'll hide my last 40 lings over here on the side before so he gets happy. Tear him down, right?
What the hell? Where are all your bases, Bryce?
Like I said, well, you know what happens when you assume. All right, here we go.
I was expecting him to have like 20 bases, like you said. You're a terrible commentator. You can't
I ain't cheating. I ain't cheating.
There's a base. There's no base.
26 minutes into the game, Bryce starts creeping.
That's when we should do it. He needs it now the most.
I guess when you're building metas, who needs creep, right?
It's okay, bro. I have like 400 SCVs here.
Shit, dude.
If anything, you're doing me a favor by killing them all. I'm maxed. Just kidding.
Well, watch a bunch explode right here. Oh. Alright, we freed up 45 supply now for some Marines.
See, that was my plan all along.
Meal time, waiting for the meals. 1, 2. Oh, there we go.
That's all I got.
2. So Bryce, creep tumors together or spread?
Well, a couple together, but like that's it. That's as efficient as it gets.
Oh, okay.
I thought I did something, but I didn't.
Yeah. That was good spread right there. Whoa, you got some control action going.
This game really this epic.
What is
Pretty
this
sure it
action
shouldn't be.
here? Look at the blue lines. Nowhere to run.
Die.
This is looking like that one MVP game, man.
How is this game real?
MVP, was it Leenock? Oh my god. Oh, it's not gonna be efficient though, Bryce.
Oh my god, I'm winning! Maybe.
That's what I mean. It's like, it's not efficient at all.
Yeah, I know. That was bad.
I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, but...
Oh my god, I'm so good at this game.
35 Marines against like 10 Infestors and Ling Banes, and he still holds it.
Because 33 Marines are so good. They're not OP. They're underpowered, if anything.
Those
Exactly.
patrolling
But they're really
Marines.
good.
Those patrolling Marines, man. Anti-Infestors.
Oh no, you found my base.
I promise we'll have Q&A after this, guys. I promise.
Are you mining over here? Oh my god, he's mining.
Oh my god, this is seriously turning into epic.
Well, I think he has like 12 infestors or something like that.
But you got Marines.
Doesn't matter, I'm dead.
Oh god, let's see how many... Oh my god, what a bastard. Did you see that? That one Marine. It took a Bane to kill that one Marine.
Oh, this is nonsense. Oh, there they are.
Oh, those 2 lings are so baller.
Overpowered.
It's like the peekaboo of death.
Alright, GG. That was a fun game.
That was.
Alright, guys, we're going to take some questions. You guys cool with questions?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, we're going to take a couple and then we'll see what, see if we can have somebody call in and actually talk to you guys.
It's like my camera's frozen.
Yeah.
It's okay. You look really cool.
Brian's been that kind of like...
Like the dumbest look on my face.
Brian's been that kind of mist of an image. Okay, so that's what we're doing, right? We're going. Okay, let me go to see who's been tweeting me here. Okay. All right, we got a question here from. Okay, here somebody's explaining MLG. If you want to play on MLG, you have to be invited. 46 from each region means 46 NAs invited, not a lot. Oh. So there's an open bracket after qualifiers. Oh, okay. So those. Oh, okay. So the first part's just for auto, just qualifiers, just getting into the tournament first, and then you have to play through the open bracket. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like you wouldn't know if you were in the qualifiers and needed to play the open bracket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's a question for Zerg. What signals you to mass up lings like that? Was it a specific thing, or did you plan it? Bryce.
What was the question? Sorry.
He's probably talking about a specific game. What signals you to mass up lings like that?
Oh, it's more just like the Stefano style. Like, I need those Zerglings to defend specific timing attacks, like, Marine Marauder, Blue Flame, Marine. And if you're talking about, like, other than, like, just the early timings,
yeah,
Zerglings are actually kind of just, like, something to really throw your money into. They're great at tanking. They do a good amount of damage. They're good. They have a lot of specific uses, like for scouting, being able to harass because they're very quick units. They can be burrowed. So there's a lot of different reasons why to research Zerglings. And the reason why I'm doing Zerglings instead of roaches, A, because of mobility, specifically used with like infestors and mutalisks, and also the upgrades for Zerglings transition well into late game. Melee and armor work well with both Ultras and Broodlords, which is like all of Zerg's tier 3, so that's the reason why.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Actually, guys, just start asking questions here, and just ask questions on the stream chat. And then last minute, I'll type in my Skype, and we'll have like 3 people call in. All right, let's get one for Spades. Let's get a Terran question here. Everybody seems to be Zerg on this stream. Why Bryce so OP? Jeez.
Why Bryce OP? Zerg OP.
Alright, I'll ask Bryce another question. At what point do you decide to go into infestors after opening Muta Bling? Anything more than just when they have a lot of Marines?
Well, I did it on that map just because it was very map specific. Terminus is a really big map, so you need Mutalisks in order to defend early drops, and I knew that because it wasn't my style and it was something that Brian hadn't normally seen, he was still going to make a good amount of turrets and really D up for Muta, even though I made like 8, I think. And so the early transition to Infestor allowed for a different unit composition. I knew he was going to throw down turrets, which weren't really going to help against the Infestor play, and I was going to be able to tech to Broodlords quicker. And so to my end game, if you were listening to the very beginning of that game, was I knew it was going to get to late game. I knew I wanted to do some sort of a Broodlord push. And I was trying to use that to crack his 4th, but I was unable to do so.
Okay. Spades, what team are you joining since, well, I'm not going to answer that. What am I doing? Jeez. Spades, how do you handle mass roaches with the Hellion Expo?
Generally, it's just scouting it. If you scout it, you just start making Marauders. I always add a tech lab on my barracks immediately to get stems, so it's easy just to get a few Marauders out, and that deals with basically any roaches pretty easily.
Alright. Guys, you're going to have to invite me on Skype if you want to actually get in here and ask these guys questions. My ID is ChanmanV. Okay, machine. What what is your most common opening build, and how do you deal with Marine Marauder tank armies?
My most common opening against Terran would probably be 15 hatch, 15 pool, 17 gas, as far as just the opening. And you can deal with basically a Marine tank with mass Zergling. That's one of the big reasons why I'm sort of transitioned to the Stefano style. Not necessarily the fact that I'm going straight infester. You can go Mutiling Bane into Muta, or Lingbane into Muta, but you need to have that macro hatch. You need to have upgrades behind the Zerglings early on, namely the armor upgrade, and you basically just need to have a lot of Zerglings. You can deal with Marine tank pretty well.
Yeah, it gets to a point where it's just like there's too many lings, I can't kill them.
Gotcha.
It's really good.
I guess nobody wants to talk to you guys on Skype because nobody's adding me. Alright, guys. All you have to do is search ChanmanV, guys, for ID in Skype, and you'll find me. Spades. Did you actually see Kiwikaki while you were in the rain house?
Kiwikaki never came to the house, neither did Slush.
Alright, here we go. We got JP. It's calling here. Actually, JP, let me just add you to this call. Let me switch this up. I create a new scene where it works.
Hey guys, can you guys hear me?
Hey JP, how's it going?
Hey,
Yep.
what's up?
Good, awesome. I am the call about. I'm actually a Protoss. I'm not sure I have much questions for you guys, but it's more about the MLG thing. Like 46 from each reason seems a little odd. I wouldn't be worried about EGMachine or Spades. I mean, like I'm worried for these like kind of high Masters players and maybe even like low GM players who just like want to play MLG and now they can't go because you need to be invited. I know 2 friends that are low Grandmasters and they're just like freaking out.
Yeah, no, like I was saying before, if this is true, that's pretty heartbreaking. Like, that's the one thing I've really liked about events like an MLG, where anyone literally who, can put the time and effort into it and wants to really, get their name out there and participate in a big tournament can do so. If it wasn't for tournaments like MLG, none of us would have made a name for ourselves. I wouldn't have been a pro gamer, if I couldn't just show up to a WCG or at least play qualifiers or something. So I think it's really just going to hurt the scene in general.
Yeah, agreed. I think, okay, apparently the winter arena is invite only, but there's going to be a regular season which is open.
Oh,
yeah.
Alright, that's a little better.
Yeah.
But it's still kind of restricted. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because, like, I just want to play at MLG, and, like, I'm just like,
Right.
no! Go, God!
It'll be fun, man. You gotta trust. Show up to one. It's a blast.
Yeah,
Right. Thanks, JP.
No problem, Chris.
Yep.
See you guys.
See you later. Alright, next up we got... Alright, now people are finding me. Hold on a second. Yeah, again, it would be... I like the whole US Open-ish type of feel to it.
Yeah.
Anybody literally can... that'd be too bad. As stupid as it sounds, it is kind of cool that I can play in it. So.
Yeah. No, it really is, honestly.
There's so many high, just random unknown Grandmaster players that obviously have a chance.
Totally.
But, same as Starcraft 1, it's like a lot of it comes down to, like, diplomacy, like how much you get your name out there, how many people you meet, kind of get yourself known. That's when you get invited.
Right.
So it's kind of rough when all the big events is just invite only. So hopefully MLG sticks.
Hey, Mark, you there? You there?
Hey, how you going?
How's it going?
Good, man.
Got a question
Mark.
for these guys?
Just asking Spade's opinion on Shiva C mech and how he thinks that is viable in the higher leagues as well.
Playing mech is really map dependent. You generally want to play it on some kind of map where you can easily have your 4th. The problem with mech is obviously mobility, so anytime you play a map like, say, Tal'Darim, like, you can kind of get 4th bases, but besides that, there's not too much you can do. It's definitely viable, you just have to watch out for tech switches, because mech isn't very good if all of a sudden he shows up with Broodlords and you have no counter. It just really comes down to just getting some kind of map control so you can't be constantly countered or dropped on. So, but it's really difficult, but if you play it perfectly, I think it's really strong against Zerg. Yeah.
Yeah, because my problem is, like, with Marine tank, I just find I can't move out without the Zerg sort of, like, just rushing you before you siege up or...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A big part of that is just like scanning ahead, and anytime you get to the edge of creep, it's probably better if you just siege and then scan and then move your marines forward and like clear some creep tumors. You never really want to like move forward and have to siege while he's running in on you. I make the mistake all the time just because I'm impatient, but yeah, it's kind of difficult. But if you are always siege when the Zerg's attacking into you, you almost always have a good engagement. So you just have to kind of be a little patient, and it should work out for you.
All right, thanks, Mark.
Cool. Thanks very much. Cheers, guys.
Oh my God, my webcam is not foggy anymore.
There it is. Did you
People
did
know
you
that
wash
I
it
look like
off?
a
Did you
homeless
actually wash
person.
it off? All right, how about 2 more calls, guys, and then we're gonna. Let's see. It's the first time we're doing this. Is kind of our test run. Oh shoot! I screwed up the. Darn it! I screwed it up. There we go. Oh shoot! I totally. There we go. Okay, we got. I don't even know how to pronounce it. He's gonna have to pronounce his name. Yeah, I think going forward we might start doing this. If this this is pretty easy, I think we should just do this. It's kind of nice for the viewers to talk to you. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Hey, Cesare, is that right? Cesare.
Yes, hi guys.
Hey, how's it going? You got a question for these guys?
Yeah, I was wondering, I'm pretty new to StarCraft 2. I never played StarCraft 1 before, and I play Zerg, and I have such a terrible time to deal with 4-gate push from Zerg to TOS, and I was wondering if Machine has some questions about that. I mean, and a comment about that, because I'm trying 15, 17 opening like you said, but 4-gate they just overrun me.
Oh, I see. One of the big things to do against 4-gate is a lot of people think, okay, well, since a 4-gate hits so early, I need to have I need to start unit production immediately, and kind of cut drones in order to deal with it, and that's not really the case. You want to at least have around 30, 32 drones, and as long as you macro it perfectly, and then from there, put down spine crawlers and make a lot of speedlings, and you should be able to deal with it, but you're gonna need constant unit production. And as far as recognizing the 4-gate, the easiest way to tell if they're going to 4-gate you or not, if you can scout with a drone and get it in their main and see if they have only secured a single Vespian Geyser, it's almost always going to be 4-gate. So, that should be your big indicator to, go ahead, get the exact right amount of drones, and then just start up full production of units, put down spine crawlers, and keep all of your Zerglings behind the spine crawlers until they engage. And then try to surround the Zealots and the Sentries with Zerglings, or not the Zealots, the Sentries and Stalkers with Zerglings, and try to just ignore the Zealots and let the Zealots hit the spine crawlers.
Okay. So you said 30 drones and then units?
Yeah, around 30, 32 drones, or maybe a little bit more than that. But yeah, then just after that, pure units, just all Zerglings, or you can even hold it off with roaches as well if you'd like.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Cesare.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, last question, guys. Everybody's starting to catch on now. But next,
50 friends requests.
Exactly. yeah. This last one from Jordan. Hopefully, Jordan gets in here. It's kind of fun, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I like it.
Hello.
Hey, Jordan, how's it going?